question of what if Dara had become the emperor, is something that is also touched upon. But what I found particularly interesting are the sections on Jahanara and Zebunissa, the women of the Mughal Empire. And Nandini writing about this as a woman, hearing their story. Please read that excerpt out and also speak about it. How did you feel?
So this part begins with Zabo Jahanara. She speaks through there's an Agori who's carrying the voices of all these spirits. Empress of the world, Jahanara, Jahanara. And yet what life did I live, with all the riches of the world at my disposal, servants at my beck and call, and 8 elephants of my own. My mother, in all the 17 years I knew her, walked about the palace with a full womb and heavy breasts. I never knew the joy of the burden of milk-laden breasts and a childbearing womb. My body never knew the pleasure of a man's love. All I had to caress my flesh were jewels. Sometimes I would see the royal horses and elephants, fitted out with golden ornaments and opulent silks for their parades. And I would wonder how different I was from them. I too had my royal masters, and I was only safe for as long as I did as they bade me do. The men of the family could fill their zananas with Rajputanis until their offspring had but a pint of Mughal blood. And yet God forbid that a woman should fall in love with a Rajput. It was the liberal Akbar who brought this rule in, The tolerant emperor who invited pandits and priests and fakirs and digambars to spiritual debates at the palace passed a law stating that no Mughal woman could marry a Hindu.